Hello, everyone. My name is Zurab. So, if you have a flooring business, if you're a contractor, if you have a shop, doesn't matter. You want to grow your business, then you need to know your numbers, right? You need to know your numbers because scaling a business is about math. It's not about, your feelings. Well, I feel like I'm gonna get like more jobs next month, so I'll be able to scale. No, you need to have something more predictable. I have a video on my channel about how to build a predictable pipeline. So I will, in this video, I'll actually show you what numbers you need to know and how to calculate them. Actually, I'll also build a flooring profit calculator, which you can use for absolutely free. I will leave a link in the description. I'll show you how to use it in the end of this video. So if you are, let's say you're paying $35 right now with your marketing, whatever you're doing, if you're running Facebook ads, if you're running Google ads, if you're, I don't know, if you're using shared leads, which is not something I recommend, but it's up to you. Let's say you're paying $35 for one lead. Then if you know that you need on average 3 leads to get one estimate, this means that in order to get one estimate, we'll have to pay $105, which is 35 times 3. Now we know that in order to get one estimate, we need to pay $105. Now, to get one job, if you have a closing rate of 25%, which is not ideal, but it doesn't matter. In this case, let's say you have 25% closing rate, which means that you need 4 estimates on average to land one job, which will be $420, right? So 105 times 4. Now, if your average ticket is 4,000 and your profits are 1,200, right? Because you're obviously not going to put everything into your pocket. If you have a profit margins of 30%, well, it will be $1,200. Now, we know that to get one job, you need to spend $420 on advertising. So you spent $420 to basically get 1,200 back. And this is how you scale, right? And now if you want to double this number, right? If you want to get $2,400, you just double this number. You just spend twice as much in advertising. You spend $840 and you'll get 2,400 back, right? So in this case, your ROI, which is return on investment, is you divide these numbers and it's 280%. So that's your return on what you spend on ads. So this is a flooring profit calculator. I promised to show you. What we have here is you need to input your numbers, right? You don't have to calculate anything manually at all. It will show you everything, every metric that you need to know. Let's take the data from the previous month. Let's say you spent $1,000 on ads last month. You generated 35 leads. You got 12 appointments, and you closed 3 jobs. Now, the average job value is $4,000. Average profit for this job is 1,200, 30% margins. Now, based on these numbers, you have results. Right, your cost per lead is $28. Cost per appointment is $83. Cost to win a customer, or customer acquisition cost, or CAC, it's called. It's $330 approximately. What this means is, in order to get one job, you need to spend $333 on advertising. Here you have a revenue, how much money these jobs have generated in total. Your profits is what you keep after all costs. Return on ad spend is for every dollar. In this case, you get 12x back, so you get $12 back. This doesn't include costs of materials and labor. So this is not, the most important metric, but it's still nice to know. And return on investment, which is very important, which is your profit. You get 360% return from your ad spend. Now, here we have this thing. So are you making money? It will show you if you're losing money with your current marketing strategy, or you getting money, or you're not getting anything, right? It will show, because uh, if you're losing money with advertising or whatever marketing you're doing, well, the last thing you want is to scale, right? The last thing you want is to lose even more money. So in this case, for these numbers, it says that yes, you're profitable. You spend $333 to make $1,200 back, and your net profit is this. So it's 1,200 minus 333. Here we have maximum you can pay for a customer, right? This is a recommended number, recommended maximum. If you're paying less than $400 to get a job, in this case, then you can scale. Say for we're paying 333, so we have some room to scale. Now, if you have a specific goal in your mind, right? So, for example, your average job is $4,000, and you want to get to 20K in sales. You want your business to generate $20,000 a month. If your average job value is 4,000, to get to 20,000, we need to divide 20,000 by 4,000. It'll be 5. So it needs 5 jobs. We type 5 here, and it shows if you want 5 jobs a month, you will need 58 leads, and your ad spend should be about this. Now, bear in mind, this is obviously not 100% accurate, because you're not necessarily going to get specifically 58 leads, but it'd be something in a neighborhood of that. It might be 55, it might be 60, it might be 61, but on average, if you in this case spend $1,667 on ads, you will get about 5 jobs. And here we have quick tips. Well, it'll depend on your numbers. Well, here it says that only 25% of estimates turn into jobs. Review your quoting and sales process. And this is how it works. Now, in this video, we discussed what specific numbers you need to know in order to scale your flooring business. If you found it useful, please click the like button. You can subscribe to this channel. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. Now, if you want us to help you to grow your flooring business, you can click the first link in the description, and we'll see if we can help. Have a great one.